Hey YouTube, this is Swaggy coming back at you, recording for February 2nd, 2020. Since we got into the February recording of these will be the last one I'll record tonight, and I'll continue on with February 3rd tomorrow. I'll record some more horror and cozy and variety tomorrow, and keep it going, because I'm trying to stay ahead. I'm taking a few weeks off from streaming to do this stuff. Anyways, we're going to get back into this. So this is called the Horror Hyrook. Hello, this is the Next Fest demo for the Horror Hyrook, a game I have been making as a solo indie developer for the last 2 years. The demo includes the first chapter of the game and is intended to give a taste of the characters, world, and gameplay mechanics. Because this is a demo, certain features might be different from the final game, and other elements may be added to the final. During the first chapter, please consider wish listing it. Copy for your feedback. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let me check that everything's good to go here. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. I think it's like a card kind of game. At least they give us the first chapter. But yeah, this will be the last recording I do tonight. I'm going to watch streams and cook myself some mac and cheese and green beans. This is me recording on the 5th, by the way, when you hear this video on the 2nd of February. On the 5th of January, I record this. Hyrook State. Hyrook, a realistic, airy cold and rock and rain. A melancholy shadow overlooks the port at Black Sands. At the summit of his gray cliffs lies this crumbling edifice of Ackerman House. I'm a little cold because I went in the other room, so because it's chillier in some of the other rooms. The Ackerman family, once respected by the city elite, the Ackerman family fell from grace to become the subject of sniding remarks and scornful whispers. Olga Ackerman was a prominent book collector, whose increasing interest in the occult saw him driven from the respected academic practice. It is rumored that he turned to Seeker's Communion for support shortly before his family ignominious disappearance. The Seeker Communion is a secret organization of mystics, seers, and exiled scholars. This clandestine group supports occult practices across the city and facilitates a black market for arcane goods. Officially banned by Black Sands Council, the collective continues its work in the shadows. Council investigation. The vanishing of the noble house, however disfavored, cannot go unexamined by the council. The Black Sand Mayor, Lord Alston, has commissioned a cross-guard team to investigate. A dilapidated stagecoach deposits at the party at Hyrook. The rain echoes eerily through the empty halls. I like how this is starting, though. It's pretty cool, to be honest. These would probably be intro, too, so. Chapter 1. Looks like a raven. We hide in the shadow of the world beyond, at the edge of the deep spiral church. They said they gave us the first chapter. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. This is an interesting setup. Welcome to the Horror Hyrook, a card crafting cosmic horror board game. Ooh, I'm liking this. You can control a team of investigators sent to examine the disappearance of a noble family from their ancestral home. Discover the famous fate. Your team have to overcome a wide range of challenges, combining the skills of the special items in order to create new tools and escape dangerous threats. Hyrook House is a place of mystery, and you're encouraged to experiment in order to solve its puzzles. Try performing tasks with different combinations of cards, characters, and locations. There's rarely a penalty for failure. If you reach a dead end, turn your attention elsewhere for a while and try something else. Small set of introductory tasks are listed at the bottom left to help you get started. Close the window now and work out the things as you play, or you can read the other sections listed to the left more about the game system. This guide is always accessible from the in-game menu. You hit escape so you can return any time. The game takes place on the plan view of the house. The board shows the various rooms, corridors, and outside area of the estate. Some locations will be unavailable when the game begins, and it's a job to work out how to access them. Get information about a room by selecting its bar and any cells that make a room itself. This will show you a description of the room and associated attribute. All the rooms and cards are attributes listed in the description. These attributes help you connect items and location. You can zoom out the board with the mouse wheel and pan around by holding the right button or use WASD keys. Placing cards and characters in the correct room allows you to perform tasks. Executing tasks is how you cover new items and progress in the game. Cards represent characters and objects you interact with. Clicking on a card will give more information about its potential use. The main type of cards are character cards, task-focused cards, items that can be used as the focus of the task. Task support cards, items that can add extra points to attributes to help complete a task. Information cards, items that present story fragments and hints. Some cards have a glowing border. This means the card holds important story information. You require to read it before continuing with the investigation. Make use of these cards before tasks in master rooms. Tasks are described in the following section. Each room contains a special task card square. If you place a task focus card in the square, the room inspector will show information about the task and attribute level needed to perform it. Room task always requires a character card to present in the local character square. This character can contribute their own attributes level to the task. Harder tasks will require higher levels of attribute. You can place additional support cards in the room to help you meet the challenge. Once the requirements are met, you can execute the task. You cannot move cards or characters while they are engaged in the task, so plan carefully. If the task produces card that task room is full, the new card will be placed in temporary storage area. In addition to investigating the mystery of the hyrook, you need to keep your team alive and well. Each character has a set of supporting skill attributes and 4 vital statistics to find their health and state of mind. Injury. This represents how you hurt a character is. If you reach 100%, the character will be incapacitated and unable to perform any task except to recover their health. Fatigue. This will increase each task performed. When characters become excessively tired, they begin to fail at tests they are given. Hunger. Characters get hungry over time. If left unfed, they will eventually suffer from starvation. Madness. Characters lose standing when facing horror or performing certain tasks. High level of madness causes characters to behave erratically. You can treat these negatives by sleeping in the guest room, consuming food and medicine in the dining room. You can also change how much impact these states have in the game options. Timers. Oh, great. At the top of the screen is a sundial. This displays the current game in time and number of days you have to be in the manor. You can use the buttons beneath the sundial to control the speed of the game. You can also pause or unpause the game at any time. All tasks take a specific time to perform and certain game events are triggered by the passage of time. Don't be afraid to pause frequently, especially if you want to read everything. Beneath the sundial is a button to access record panels. A storage place for information cards. You can send information cards to the record by clicking to bring up a context menu, or by using the button inspector. Storing cards can help keep the board less cluttered, and you can always read them later. Okay. So where do we want to go? It's a lot to read. Ah, it shows you what to do at the beginning. I like it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, so we now. Okay. Oh, and I guess this is cliff tops. Machine room. Okay. Cliff top. Okay. Which one's a cliff top? Okay, so they're good to go. For a task at the archives. Looking for a test at the guest rooms. Okay. What does this one do? It's in the records, archives, machine room. Where's the machine room at? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What does this do? It says there. We gotta read that. To everyone finds us, no, do not follow my path. You will not find us. They have threads in all of us. All of us. They pull, can't resist. We seek us out. You too be lost. If I can, and before it's late, I will close the door. I will shatter the gates and scatter the fragment. Beseech you, do not follow. I have made such error of judgment, such act of vanity and greed. For what? Does not bode well. The first evidence the local has found, and his garbled paranoid reign. Perhaps Gooding was trying to escape the community grasp, perhaps his occult obsession really had driven him insane. Aster looks disturbed. I ain't no detective, but perhaps the Lord was up to no good, and this is him trying to cover his tracks. He could be trying to set someone up to take the blame for whatever happened to his family. Maybe he just went mad sitting up here with all his weird books. Do not be quick to judge. Lord Ackerman was accomplished as academic. I don't think he would simply dismiss his writing as a babbling of a madman. I feel there's truth in his words, disturbing those may be, but it's too soon to say what this outburst really means. Okay. Cliff top. That's where that was. This is at the archives. This is guest rooms. Ooh, who's that? Apologies for my late arrival. I had to visit a patient in Derek yesterday. The fellow has developed compilance bones like rubber drinking. Considering my guy was something here to recently attend to Akron's son. He was suffering from an unusual infection. Fortunately, my colleague was able to diagnose the case. Dr. Cloud, your late arrival is no matter. We have barely unpacked our equipment. The match is somewhat disturbing. Various chambers are inaccessible, sealed with mechanic locks. I believe there's one location in my house, a simple laboratory that can be used of when we gain access. I suspect as much. My colleague, since foul play when they visited here before, the lawyer Akron was adamant that our team should not investigate without supervision. Luckily, a Janet analyst had foresight to retain a library code. We should be able to gain access to the copy I have here. Very smart, Mr. Kelly, but it doesn't surprise me. We are as sharp as blade when you fix up me and my crew from Kiel River last spring. Save us from a reckoning, you might say. Oh, you want? If you need any alchemy supplies or help shifting stuff, just let me know. What's the machine room? I don't know where the machine is. Let's see, zoom in. Eat a basic meal. How you eat a basic meal is the question is. How you eat a basic meal? I don't understand. In the kitchen? Ah, that's the wrong one. I got the one. Okay. Where does this go? I don't know where the machine room is. There's a study. Courtyard? A dining room. Okay. Okay. So what we got here? Laboratory. Okay. I don't understand this part. I'm kind of stuck again. Oh, in the courtyard. I did that. I don't know what else to do. What is this, tease? Yeah, I don't understand some of this. I don't think I understand this game. I don't think it's for me, even though it seems pretty fun. I don't think it's for me. It's just a lot of thinking, and I'm not a big thinker, so that's alright. I wanted to try it out. I don't first list this. It's just a lot of thinking. My brain is not, it's not with it tonight with that. But anyways, this will be out February 2nd, 2026. I'll be back tomorrow to record some more for February. Thanks. Bye.